Murder in Mind.
Oh, Miss Purvis. Miss Purvis. Miss Purvis, get a doctor quickly.
Did you call, Mrs. Weaver?
Oh, my husband's poisoned me. Get a doctor and the police. Quickly call the police. Oh, Miss Purvis. Oh.
Mrs. Weaver? Mrs. Weaver? Mrs. Weaver, where are you? Oh, Herbert.
Elsie, go back upstairs.
But that scream. It was Agnes. She was crying for help.
Please.
She said something about poison. The Duke...
No, don't go in there.
Let me pass, Herbert, please. Oh. She's dead. Herbert, she's dead. What have you done?
I didn't mean...
I shall have to call the police.
No, not yet.
I'm sorry, but I must telephone.
Elsie.
It's no use, Herbert.
Elsie, listen to me just for a few minutes. Then phone them if you want to. Please, I beg of you.
What's the point?
Please.
All right.
Wish I knew where to start. If I'd had any sense, I'd have left her years ago. Such a mean, spiteful woman. Suppose I never realized how mean she was till about a month ago.
More pudding, Herbert?
Not for me, Agnes. Had enough, thanks.
Come on, I can't have this going to waste.
I've had enough, thanks, Agnes.
Oh, I almost forgot. The Millers have sold their house.
The Millers?
Guess how much they got?
Haven't a clue.
4,250.
No.
True as I'm sitting here. House is in much better condition. Bet we'd get at least 4 or 5.
Maybe, but as we've no intention of selling...
But why not? There are flats going up near the Common for about 3,000.
Who wants to live in a flat?
I do. A flat's much easier to keep clean. And there'll be central heating, too.
But no garden. And what about my bees?
Your bees. Oh, they're more important than my comfort, are they?
Well, I didn't say that, but they're my hobby, and I've spent a lot of time and money on them, and I certainly can't keep bees in a flat. Besides, what about Miss Purvis?
Well, what about her?
Well, she's been a tenant for quite a few years. Can't just turn her into the street.
We'll give her notice.
Oh, it's not as easy as all that. Why, that top floor's let unfurnished. It's rent controlled. She's protected. You can't just give her notice.
Oh.
And believe me, it's not so easy to find a buyer when you've got a sitting tenant.
Oh, we'll get rid of her somehow.
Let's see how we can.
There are ways and means.
Sorry, I'm not with you.
Easy enough, Herbert. Just make life as awkward as we can for her.
And she did. Didn't she, Elsie? I made it clear I wouldn't sell. And it wasn't just the bees. Truth is, Elsie, the one thing that kept me sane was having you to talk to. Those meetings on the stairs weren't always accidental. When Agnes was out, I'd wait in the hallway, hoping you'd fill your kettle from the sink on the landing. And the moment I'd hear the tap, I'd call up the stairs. And often as not, I'd go up and join you for a cup of tea. Certainly made this place nice and cosy, haven't you?
Well, I've tried to. You've a very nice home, too.
Yes.
I'm surprised you aren't in the garden. Whenever I look out, you're nearly always down by the beehives.
Well, there's a lot to do this time of the year. Bees have to be looked after, you know. On occasions, you have to feed them just like children.
Oh? And what do you give them?
Syrup. I make it up myself with ordinary granulated sugar. Helps them through the cold weather.
Yes, I suppose bees are like other pets. They have to be looked after. I remember when I had my cat...
Yes, I was sorry about that, Miss Purvis, but Agnes felt that...
Oh, please, don't apologize. I realize it wasn't your fault. But it's no use pretending I still miss her. One gets so lonely.
Wish I could ask you downstairs, but...
Please don't worry, Herbert. I do understand.
Yes, I think you did, Elsie. That's why I couldn't believe it when you passed me by in the street the other week, remember? I followed you across the road and called after you. Elsie! Elsie!
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Weaver. I'm afraid I can't stop. I'm in rather a hurry.
What's wrong? Have I done something to offend you?
I think you know very well what's wrong.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't.
You've put the house up for sale, haven't you?
The house?
Don't pretend. There's a card in the window of the estate agents. I've seen it. Oh, it's your property. You've every right to sell it if you want. And as a sitting tenant, I'm a liability, I realise that. But I won't be intimidated, I promise you.
Look, I wish you'd explain.
Mrs. Weaver told me that I'm not to use the bath anymore.
What?
She says it's on the first floor and not part of my flat. She's consulted a solicitor, I gather.
Well, it's the first I've heard of it, Elsie. Believe me, I knew nothing about this. Now, leave it with me, and I'll talk to Agnes the moment I get home. Well, that's what I intended, but as I hung up my coat, she called from the kitchen.
Herbert? Herbert, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Come in here, will you?
Huh? What's wrong now?
Look at the jam.
What?
The jam dish on the table. Look, it's full of bees.
Well, if you will leave the dish uncovered, if it wasn't bees, it'd be flies.
It's not only the jam. They get into the larder, the bread bin, everywhere. Even the neighbours are complaining. You'll have to get rid of those hives.
I won't, you know. They can't prevent me keeping bees. I've broken no regulations.
But you might have some consideration.
Well, look who's talking. Now, what's all this about the bathroom?
Miss Purvis doesn't waste much time, does she? Invite you up for tea again? Oh, I'm not blind to her, but she fancies you, you know.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Now, you listen to me, Agnes. You can't stop her using the bath.
Can't I? The house belongs to both of us. I've a say in the matter. Her lease is for the top floor. It doesn't include the bathroom.
Still set on moving, aren't you?
That's nothing to do with it.
No? Then why have you been to the house agents?
Oh, well, just out of interest, that's all.
I'll bet.
I stopped her using the bath because she never cleans up. Every time I go in there, it's filthy. Well, I won't have it. In future, she can use the public baths.
But that's a bus ride from here.
Well, she can always find other accommodation. Can't she?
I tried to reason with her, but it was useless. I went into the garden shed and mixed some syrup for the bees. I poured it into the feeder and took it down to the hives. I fed the bees and did my usual inspection. Queens were healthy, combs were in good condition, and the entire colony was shipshape. There'd be a good yield, I thought to myself. And that's when I heard you call from the window, Elsie.
Mr. Weaver! Mr. Weaver, quickly! Oh, hurry!
I didn't know what was wrong, but you looked so pale, I raced up those stairs like an express train. What is it, Elsie? What's wrong?
I've been stung. The pantry's full of bees. In there. Oh, careful, Herbert. There's an awful lot of them. Please do be careful or you'll get stung.
I'll just get this window open. That's it. Shoo, shoo. Go on. Out you go. Look, I'm awfully sorry about this. It must have got in through the air vent.
Oh, you're not to blame. It's my own stupid fault. The marmalade pot was open.
Oh?
I can't think how it happened. I haven't eaten any marmalade for days.
How's the sting?
Oh, it's all right. I've dabbed on some bicarb. The pain's easing now.
As I came down the stairs, Agnes was sitting in the lounge, smiling to herself. Then yesterday, when I got back from work, I noticed there was something wrong with the hives. There were hundreds of bees crawling about near the entrance, trying to take flight, but they couldn't. Their wings were out of position and their bodies were all swollen and distended. When I examined the frames, there were dead bees everywhere. I couldn't understand it. The queens were dying too, and the hives were ruined. Some kind of disease, I thought. And if I hadn't bumped into you later on, perhaps I'd never have discovered the cause.
But surely there's something you can do, Herbert.
Afraid not. The queens are dead. And even if I got some new ones, the colony would have died out by then.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Elsie, you haven't seen Agnes down by the hives, have you?
No. Oh, Herbert, you surely don't think that Agnes would...
Oh, wouldn't she?
Well, I saw her in the garden a day or so ago, but she was up by the shed.
The shed? You saw her go into the shed?
No, not exactly, but she may have done. Herbert, what is it? Where are you going?
I went straight to the shed. I keep a large tin of granulated sugar there. I unscrewed the lid and examined it. It looked all right at first glance. Then I saw some fine white powder among the granules, and as I emptied some into my hand, I noticed a smell, like garlic. I knew what it was immediately. Phosphorus. I'd bought some. I was in trouble with mice. I quickly searched for the tin in my cupboard under the bench. But it was gone. Someone had mixed the poison with the granulated sugar. And I'd poisoned the bees myself when I'd fed them the previous day. It was Agnes, I was certain. Well, there was only one way to deal with her. When I got back earlier, I offered to make the tea. As I brought the tray in, she looked very surprised.
Well, wonders'll never cease. What's come over you? Now, don't put the tray on the sideboard. Bring it over here on the small table. Hope you warmed the pot.
Of course.
Oh, you've forgotten the spoon.
No, it's under the saucer.
I know, it's all right. I can help myself to sugar.
You ought to go easy. You'll be putting on weight.
I've always taken 3 spoonsful. Not everyone likes it without.
All right, is it?
Oh, a bit strong. I think the milk's off, too.
Oh, tastes all right to me.
Oh, by the way, I had a call from the house agent. There are 3 people interested. Might get as high as 5,000.
Not with a sitting tenant, you won't.
Oh, she'll soon go if we force her to redecorate.
How do you mean?
It's in her lease. Cost her at least 200, and I know she hasn't got that.
Oh, so sure.
I'm very sure.
Been nosing about her flat, have you?
Does it matter?
Been into her pantry too, haven't you?
A pantry? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? Oh, whilst I remember, you've run out of sugar.
Oh, there's enough here.
No, the bowl was empty, and there wasn't any in the kitchen, so I took some from the shed.
The shed?
Yes, I've got a jar of granulated, so I used some of that.
You... what?
What's up, Agnes? Don't you like the taste of phosphorus? Well, my bees didn't either. Very poisonous and quick-acting too, they say.
You gave it to me deliberately.
Painful, is it? Well, you've only yourself to blame, haven't you?
Oh, Miss Purvis. Miss Purvis, get a doctor quickly. My husband's poisoned me. Get a doctor and the police. Quickly call the police.
And I'm afraid I must, Herbert. I've listened to you, but I'm sorry I'll have to call them.
Do. Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
But they'll charge you, Herbert.
No, I don't think so. You see, I haven't finished yet. There was nothing wrong with that sugar. It wasn't from the shed.
But you told Agnes...
Oh, yes, I know what I told her. But the sugar in that bowl's perfect. The poison was in her mind.
The Night Watchman, a chilling tale by Philip Levene.
Will Dr. Seaton please report to the casualty department immediately? Will Dr. Seaton please report to the casualty department immediately? Dr. Seaton is required immediately.
Oh, I say, Alan.
Morning, Gil.
There's a call out for you, casualty.
Yes, I know. You're going my way.
And no outpatients dermatology.
I should have
Calling
guessed.
Dr. Seaton.
You'd better get your skates
Calling
on.
Wish they'd supply me with some. See you, Gil.
How about coffee later?
Fine.
Dr. Seaton.
Good morning, sister.
Accident in the docks in the warehouse of a frozen food company. He was unconscious on arrival. Patients in here.
Thank you, sister.
I've covered him with blankets. He seems rather cold.
Yes. Yes, doesn't he? He arrived by ambulance.
Yes.
Anyone with him?
Manager of the company. He's outside. You want to talk to him?
Please.
Mr. Andrews?
Yes, sister?
A doctor'd like a word with you.
Oh, thank you.
Through here. Mr. Andrews, doctor.
Oh, no. What happened exactly, Mr. Andrews?
To be honest, I'm not sure. My office is separate from the main warehouse. They were shifting a consignment into the deep freeze. Fruits, vegetables, large cases weighing a couple of hundredweight. One of the shelves must have collapsed and Jedron was underneath.
Jedron, you say his name is?
Yes.
foreign, is he?
Couldn't say. It's an odd sort of name.
And what's his job?
Night watchman. Just going off when it happened.
Give his home address?
At the office. Is he badly injured?
Oh, it's difficult to say just yet. A slight concussion. But from his colour, there may be some internal hemorrhage.
That's his usual colour.
Oh?
Yes.
Well, not as pale as this, surely.
Yes, I promise you. White as a sheet, always. It's a bit of a joke at the office.
Has he any history of illness?
I couldn't say. He's only been with us a month or so. Not a very talkative chap. Anyway, he's on nights. I rarely ever see him. But from what I hear...
Hang on, I think he's coming too.
Hot.
Mr. Jedron. Mr. Jedron, can you hear me?
Hot.
He was going on like that all the way from here.
Was he in pain?
Delirious, it seemed to me.
Who's his next of kin?
I don't know, but I'll get the address from the office. I'll nip round there right away.
Fine. Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Sister?
Yes, Doctor?
Let's have him down to X-ray, then into the annex of B ward. Temperature and pulse rate hourly, and see he's kept well covered.
Will Dr. Seaton please contact B ward immediately? Will Dr. Seaton please contact B ward immediately?
B ward.
Who's that?
Nurse Gray.
Dr. Seaton here. I've just had a call. What's the trouble?
It's the new patient, Mr. Jedron.
Yes?
Well, I went to take his temperature, but it's not registering.
What do you mean, not registering?
There's no reading on the thermometer.
Well, you've obviously got a dud thermometer.
No, I've tried several.
How's his pulse and respiration?
Both a little fast.
You placed the thermometer well under his tongue?
Yes, Doctor.
Well, try it under his armpit and leave it there till I arrive.
The thermometer's under his right arm, Doctor. It's a new one.
Yes,
and I
but-
took my own temperature with it before I used it.
Well, let's see. Truth.
Is there any reading?
Nurse, is there a skin thermometer in the ward?
An electrical one, yes, on the trolley behind you.
Oh, wheel it over, would you?
Yes.
And now just hold the lead against his arm. That's it. Now, switch on. Good Lord. Nurse, get Dr. Hammond over here at once. Well, what do you make of it, Gil?
I don't know. The lowest temperature I've ever met with in a hypothyroid case was 95. Oh, there have been lower temperatures, but nothing like this. Seen the X-rays?
Yes, no fractures to the skull. Doubt if there's any brain damage. Here, take a look. A slight concussion, a few bruises. Otherwise, no abnormality.
Yeah. These seem all right. And his retinas are normal. I shouldn't think there's any paralysis. How long was he in the deep freeze?
Removed soon after the accident. Anyway, it was over an hour ago. Temperature should be up by now.
I don't know what to say. My line's dermatology.
That's why I called you in. Now, when he arrived, his skin was deathly white, but there'd been some kind of a change. Well, as you can see, the skin's becoming rather inflamed and puffy.
Has he regained consciousness at all?
Oh, momentarily. And then he complains of the heat.
The heat?
Yes. At that temperature, you'd expect the reverse, wouldn't you?
The extra blankets, Doctor.
Oh, here. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's coming round again.
It's hot. Hot.
Oh, there he goes again. Nurse, a syringe and an ampoule of phenylbarbitone, quickly. And fill it, would you?
Yes, Doctor.
Can you hold him, Gil?
Just about. He's strong, isn't he?
Now, come on, old chap. That's right. Back on the pillow.
Syringe, Doctor.
Thanks. Pull up his sleeve, nurse. There. Well, that should calm him down.
Has he any family?
Well, the manager's contacting them. I expect they'll be along shortly. Hello? Dr. Seaton here.
Andrews, Frozen Foods. Doctor, I went to the address in Wapping, but no one seems to have heard of Jedron. I've checked the whole street. Must have given us a false address.
Why should he do that?
But wouldn't know. But that's not all. Whilst I was in Wapping, someone else came looking for him. A chap from the Central Ice Company. Kirby. I knew him vaguely. Apparently Jedron was employed as day maintenance man in their ice plant. When he never showed up this morning, they called round.
You sure it's the same man?
From his description, identical. It seems Jedron was working in their place during the day and at our place at night. Of course, there may be a mistake. Kirby's on his way over to the hospital right now.
I see. Thank you for calling, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, Alan. Jedron again. Something odd's happening to his hands. Small vesicles have appeared on the tips of his fingers. Could be some kind of infection. I think you had better take a look. I'd slip on a pair of gloves, Alan. You can't take any chances.
Well, these vesicles, Gil, on both hands, are they?
Yes, and they seem to be spreading along the fingers. Look, see what I mean? I've spent a year in dermatology, but I've never seen anything like this before. There's some incrustation, but it's certainly not smallpox or typhoid.
But it's not unlike chickenpox, is it?
But the formation isn't characteristic. And anyway, you'd expect a temperature of at least 100. And just feel his skin, it's like ice.
Seems to have got darker, doesn't it? He's looking quite brown. But these vesicles are puzzling. I think we ought to take a sample of fluid and get the path lab to look at it, don't you?
Dr. Seaton, there's Mr. Kirby for you.
Kirby?
From the Central Ice Company.
Oh, yes.
You go ahead, Alan. I'll take the sample and get it to the lab.
Oh, thanks, Gil. Now, Mr. Kirby, I'm Dr. Seaton.
How are you? Oh, Jedron in there?
Yes. No, don't go in. I think you can see the man clearly from here.
Oh, yeah. That's Jedron, all right. He doesn't look as pale as usual. Was he badly hurt?
He's still under observation. I gather he was employed at your ice plant.
That's right.
What were his duties exactly?
Oh, looking after compressors, thermostats, general maintenance.
Did you know he was employed elsewhere at night?
No, complete surprise to me. I wonder when he slept.
How long has he been with you?
A month or so. In fact, from what Andrew said, he joined us the same day he joined them.
You didn't check his references?
No, staff aren't easy to come by these days, and he seemed a pleasant chap. Tell you the truth, I got the impression he was rather desperate.
Desperate?
Yeah, a bundle of nerves when he came into the office. Red in the face, perspiring. Thought he was going to pass out. Oh, maybe he's hard up. Anyway, when I said OK, he insisted on starting right away. And never says no to overtime. In fact, I don't think he's had a day off since he arrived. He's certainly suited to the job.
How do you mean?
Well, spends a fair time in the deep freeze. Some of the men get frostbite. Can't keep them long. But Jedron never complains, and he was certainly efficient. 8 to 6 at our place, and then down at the docks at night. Well, saves him paying out rent, if nothing else.
How's Jedron, nurse? Any change in his temperature?
No, Doctor. As you can see, he's perspiring very freely. I've had to put a rubber sheet over the pillow.
I think you better sponge him down with some tepid water. Apply some cold pack.
Yes, right, Doctor.
Is Dr. Seaton there, nurse?
Yes.
Any change, Alan?
And breathing's becoming erratic and pulse rate's increasing. And look at the colour of him. I think he'd spent a month in the south of France. And those vesicles, they seem to have dried up.
Here's the path report on the fluid. It contained nothing but pure, uninfected serum. Those vesicles were nothing more or less than plain, simple blisters.
Blisters?
Yes, ordinary, common or garden blisters. Alan, this paleness when he arrived, it couldn't be some form of anemia.
Anemia?
Would it be an idea to take a blood sample?
Oh, perhaps you'd better, Gil. Would you mind? There's a syringe on the trolley. Meantime, I think I want to get hold of another opinion. I don't like the way things are going.
Alan! Alan!
What's up, Gil?
I've just taken this blood sample from Jedron.
Well?
Well, take a look at this tube. Can you see? At the surface of the blood. That froth creeping up on the tube.
Good Lord!
What the devil is it?
Gil, you'll think I'm crazy, but I think I know what this is.
Well, I'm damned if I do.
Yes, I'm sure I'm right. This blood sample is boiling.
Boiling?
Well, listen. And look at the surface. It's like liquid oxygen or any fluid of a low boiling point.
But the tube's like ice.
Exactly. And don't you see, Gil, this explains Jedron's symptoms, the perspiration, his delirium. This man is being affected by heat.
What heat?
Now look, he works in 2 jobs, both in cold storage plants. Has no address, works overtime, so that he can remain continually in an atmosphere well below zero. Why? Because for some reason, that's the only place that he can survive.
But, Alan...
I tell you it's as clear as day. The air, the ordinary air temperature is affecting him.
Then where'd it come from? Even in the Antarctic, it's rarely as cold as in a deep freeze.
That's not the only place in the universe with a low temperature.
You mean out... Oh, Alan, for heaven's sake.
Look at the symptoms. Blisters, darkening of the skin. I tell you, our atmosphere is scorching him. Dr. Seaton?
It's Nurse Gray. I went to swab Mr. Jedron, but his skin's all flaking. He seems in terrible pain. What should I do?
I'm coming up. Meantime, call surgery and ask them to prepare a deep freeze unit.
Deep freeze?
Yes, that's what I said, and also arrange for a trolley. Dr. Hammond and I will be right up.
Mr. Seaton! Mr. Seaton! Mr. Jedron's gone.
What?
I telephoned surgery. When I got back to the annex, he was gone. There was a smell of, well, like burning.
Burning? I told you, Gil.
Have you looked in the main ward?
Yes, he isn't there.
He can't be far away. You search this corridor, Gil. I'll take the stairs. And hurry!
Alan! Alan, I've got his pyjama jacket.
Where'd you find it?
By the stairs to the Path Lab.
Path Lab? Of course. I think I know where he's heading. Come on, quickly, up the stairs. Hold it, Gil. Listen. That's Jedron.
Where is he?
Where do you think? The coldest place in the building. The blood bank. Quick!
Just look at him. Dead, is he?
Yes. Roasted alive.
A hospital is the setting for this strange story by Philip Levene. The Ears of Dr. Jeremy.
Dr. Reeves? Dr. Reeves?
Dr. Price. Well, quite a stranger.
You go into practice and you'll understand why.
You GPs are always complaining. You try running a clinic. I have enough on my plate.
I'm sure.
You're here about Dr. Jeremy, I suppose.
Yes. Police rang me. Brought him up from Southampton last night, I gather.
Yes. He's in a private room along here. Door at the far end. Here we are. Oh, that's odd.
What's wrong, Reeves?
I can't open the door.
Is it locked?
No, he's put something against it.
Surely not.
Yes, there's a table or something. Dr. Jeremy. Dr. Jeremy, open this door. Dr. Jeremy, can you hear me?
Let me talk to him. Jerry? Jerry, it's Bob here. Open the door. There's nothing to worry about. Come on, Jerry, open up. There's a good chap.
Afraid there's nothing for it, Price. Have to force our way in. Stand clear, would you? He's gone.
Well, he couldn't have gone far. Is there a fire escape?
No, unless... Good.
What is it, Reeves?
He went through the window. There he is, climbing down the ivy. Damn fool. That trellis will never hold him. Jeremy, stay where you are. Don't move. It's dangerous.
Jerry, don't move. We'll get a ladder.
He's still climbing down. For heaven's sake, man, stay where you are. Don't move. Here you are, Price.
Oh, thanks, Reeves.
Has Jeremy any family?
No.
Now, what about the funeral arrangements?
Oh, I'll see to those.
How long were you in practice together?
Years. Since the beginning, almost. We were students together. Remote sort of chap, but we seemed to get on well. Oh, Jeremy was quite brilliant, you know. Most remarkable pair of ears.
Really?
Oh, yes. You shove a stethoscope into his hands and he'd spot the faintest murmur on the second beat. Might have been a top specialist, but he didn't have much drive.
What about his mental condition?
As I said, always a bit remote. Highly strung, I suppose. But nothing to indicate he was unbalanced. Well, that is, until about a fortnight ago. From what he told me, it started one morning during surgery hours.
Good morning, Dr. Jeremy.
Good morning, Mr.
Pearson.
Oh, yes, of course. Do take a seat.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, what's the trouble, Mr. Pearson?
Well, not sure, really, Doctor. I haven't been feeling myself lately. A bit run down, I suppose.
Any aches or pains?
Well, keep getting a lot of headaches and seem to be perspiring a lot.
Sore throat?
Yes, matter of fact, it is a bit sore.
Well, let's take a look, shall we? Now, open wide. Wider now. Yes, there's a slight inflammation. Oh, dear.
Oh, something wrong, Doctor?
Is that noise?
Noise?
Ah, that's all right. Seems to have stopped now, probably from the road. Now, Mr. Pearson, I'll give you some tablets and something to gargle with. That should clear it up.
But it didn't clear it up, Reeves. And a day or so later, Pearson's wife rang up and said her husband was much worse and could Jeremy call round. He dropped in at their bungalow after lunch.
Oh, good of you to call so quickly, Doctor. He had a bad night and just couldn't move this morning. This way. Bedroom's along here.
Thank you. Just a minute.
Yes?
That noise. Buzzing. What is it?
Buzzing? Oh, must be the fridge. Get so used to it you don't notice. Oh, will you need me?
No, not for the moment. Though I'll probably want to talk to you before I go.
Right. Well, you go on in.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Pearson.
Afternoon, Doctor.
Had a bad night, I hear.
Yes, not too good. Head's aching. My throat's got a lot worse.
Well, I think we'll listen to your chest. Now, just open your jacket. That's it. Now, let's see.
What is it, Doctor?
Oh, nothing to worry about. Now, cover yourself up. I just want to phone the surgery.
Hello?
Oh, Bob, it's Jeremy here.
Oh, just on my rounds. A second later and you'd have missed me. Where are you?
At the Pearsons.
What's the trouble?
I'm not sure. It looks like flu. Glands are swollen, and there's a...
Yes, go on.
Well, you know that new strain of virus, the one reported from Brazil earlier this year? The symptoms are reminiscent. Just wondering if we've got a case on our hands.
Heavens, I hope not.
Well, do you think you could look in?
Of course. I'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Fine. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, when I drove up, Jeremy was standing in the porch. And as I locked the car door, I noticed he was looking rather pale. Well, it didn't surprise me. That new strain of virus has caused several thousand deaths, and there was still no vaccine. If Pearson was infected, it might be serious. Well, Jeremy indicated the bedroom, and as we entered, he put his hand on my arm.
Oh, Bob.
Yes, what is it?
Don't you notice anything odd?
Odd? In what way?
Well,
Oh, the smell, you mean? Yes, there is a rather rancid odour in the air. It was reported in Brazil, too, I remember.
Yes.
What's his temperature?
103.
Mm-hmm. Could you open your mouth, Mr. Pearson? Thank you. Yes, it is badly inflamed, and the glands.
Aren't you going to listen to his chest?
Why, any congestion?
See what you think.
All right.
You want me to...
Just the top buttons, Mr. Pearson. That's it.
Well?
Heart's all right, but I agree it does look like Brazilian. We'll need to take cultures and get him into the general hospital right away. You contact the hospital. I better ring the medical officer of health. Hey, Jerry, you feeling all right?
Fine. But if it is Brazilian, we could find ourselves with an epidemic on our hands.
Not if we act fast. We must trace all contacts.
Well, let's hope we can get a bed.
Well, we did, finally, in the isolation hospital. It was Brazilian flu, and Pearson died within 12 hours. He worked as a porter at London Airport. And as there were no other cases, it seemed whoever brought the virus in had flown out almost immediately. Pearson's death was a shock, naturally. But Jeremy seemed unduly upset.
Oh, Bob, You free?
Oh, just a couple of prescriptions to write out. You carry on.
Well, it's personal, actually.
Oh?
You've probably noticed I haven't been up to scratch.
Need a holiday.
Very likely. But it's not just physical.
How do you mean?
Well, the truth is, I've been hearing things.
Not about me, I hope. A buzzing noise? Ringing in the ears?
Sort of.
Well, you're not the only one.
Oh?
Oh, it happens to me towards the end of the day. Sure sign of tiredness.
No, it wasn't just tiredness. It all seemed to start when I saw Pearson.
Pearson?
Yes, the day he came to the surgery. As I was examining his throat, I heard the most extraordinary sound. I wish I could explain it exactly. A kind of activity.
Activity? What, in Pearson's throat?
Yes.
Oh, come along, Jerry. You're naturally upset about Pearson, and you're tired.
But I heard it again when I was at the bungalow, when I was examining him. Louder this time. In fact, to be honest, that was why I rang you. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it was as though I could hear the infection.
Hear the... Well, that'd be rather useful, wouldn't it? Now, Jeremy, I suggest an early night and a couple of phenobarb. Give morning surgery a miss tomorrow and take it easy for a day or so. Now, up to bed as soon as you can.
But I've several calls.
I'll see to them. Let's have the list.
Really, Bob?
Oh, come on, let's have it.
Oh, all right. Here we are.
Fine. Now, you go upstairs. And I expect to see your light out by the time I get back. Well, I got the car out and went on my rounds. The phone must have rung a few minutes after I left. Jeremy answered it.
Hello?
Dr. Price?
No, this is Dr. Jeremy. Who is that?
It's Mrs. Pearson.
What's the trouble, Mrs. Pearson?
Well, I'm not feeling too well, Doctor. I've a headache and a sore throat.
But I thought you were at the hospital. Where are you speaking from?
Home? I was under observation for a few days, then they said I could go. Do you think I've caught it, this flu?
Now, don't get excited. It may be only a slight cold.
Well, should I come down to the surgery?
Are you fit enough?
Well, yes, I could take a taxi.
All right, then. If you can manage it, come down right away. I'll be expecting you.
Yeah, Jeremy, what are you doing up? You were having an early night, remember?
Mrs. Pearson rang up, complaining of headache and sore throat.
Good Lord.
Anyway, she's getting a taxi over. Should be here at any minute.
Well, I can see her. You going up to bed?
No. I'd rather wait.
Why? I can deal with her.
No. I'd like to see her in...
What is it?
Listen.
What?
Listen. Can't you hear it?
Hear what?
That noise. Like... It's what I heard before. It's growing louder. It's Mrs. Pearson. She's coming.
Now, Jerry, I'd go upstairs and lie down.
I tell you she's coming. She's coming up the path.
Jerry, please.
There. What did I tell you?
Well, you must have heard the taxi.
No, it was that sound. She's infected.
Now, for heaven's sake, get a grip on yourself.
Listen, can't you hear it? It's the virus. She's infected, I tell you. She's infected.
I'm sorry, but I had to do that. Now, would you please go upstairs and I'll examine her.
But, Bob...
Please. It won't do for a patient to see you in this state.
But, all right, but I can hear it, I tell you. I can still hear it.
Well, Jeremy went upstairs. I let Mrs. Pearson in and examined her. She was infected. But Jeremy had obviously seen the taxi or heard her coming up the path. Anyway, she was admitted to hospital and died a couple of days ago. Jeremy seemed to go to pieces. He needed a rest, and I suggested a cruise. I drove him to Southampton last night, and he seemed all right when I left, but I gathered from the police, Reeves, that before the boat sailed, Jeremy called on the captain.
Yes, come in. Yes?
I'm Dr. Jeremy, Captain. One of your passengers.
Oh, happy to meet you, Doctor.
Look, Captain, you can't sail.
What?
No, you've a case of Brazilian flu on board.
I beg your pardon?
Brazilian flu, the new virus. There's a case on board.
One of the passengers?
Yes.
Who exactly?
I don't know.
You don't know?
On the lower deck somewhere. I can hear it.
You could what?
Yes, it's happened before. I can always tell.
Look, if this is some sort of a joke...
No, it's no joke, Captain. You must listen to me. Whenever there's an infection, I can hear the virus. Listen. There. It's a kind of...
Would you kindly leave my cabin?
But, Captain, you mustn't sail.
If you don't get out of here, I'll have you put ashore.
Look, I'm warning you. If you sail, you'll find yourself with an epidemic on board.
Will you get out of here?
But, Captain, you must listen to me.
Will you let go of my coat, sir?
But there's an infection on board. I'm telling you, there's an infection.
Mr. Purser! Mr. Purser, come here quickly! Hurry!
Well, Reeves, you know the rest. That's when they brought him here. If only he'd taken that cruise. A month in the SS Fyodor, and he'd have been as right as rain.
SS Fyodor, did you say?
Yes.
Good Lord.
What is it, Reeves?
Well, haven't you seen the morning paper? Epidemic on board ship in mid-Atlantic. Brazilian flu.
From London, we present the story of a song with a difference. The Invader by Philip Levene.
Oh, God, I needed that. Forgive me, I must catch my breath. That's better. I've just killed a man. Yes, you heard right, killed a man. I didn't want to do it, I had to. Tell me, have you ever been followed? Had someone living perpetually in your shadow? What if someone invaded your mind? Never a single thought your own. I'm not a violent man. I'm creative, sensitive. My name's Stanway, Edmund Stanway. Huh? Rings a bell, does it? Music, I write music. Reviews, films, quite a few songs, too. I love my work. Music's everything to me. Pays well, too. Or did, till about a month ago. I happened to switch on the radio. As I stood there listening, I couldn't believe my ears. That tune... I'd written it about a fortnight previous. The manuscript was still lying on my piano. I hadn't done the final arrangement. No one had seen it or heard it, not even my publisher. Yet it was the same, note for note.
Well, I expect you recognize that tune. The new song by Paul Shelley, Spanish Starlight. Delightful, I think you'll all agree. Now, a selection from the new musical...
Paul Shelley? Never heard of him. Well, it seemed we both hit on the same melody. Well, there was only one place for the manuscript. It didn't worry me unduly. I was already working on something else. A number for the San Remo Song Festival. If my publisher liked it, then he'd find a lyric writer. Yes, it was coming along fine. So I thought I'd drop by and play it over to him.
Stanway, hello. Come on in.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Henley?
Oh, fine. Piano's all yours.
I haven't done the final arrangement, it's just the theme.
Okay, let's hear it. Hold it a second, would you?
Don't you like it?
Well, Stanway, to be honest, I've got something almost identical. It came in only this morning on tape. I've got it here. Listen. Same, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, these things happen. I'm sorry, Stanway, but I've already agreed on terms, and the lyrics being written. Paul Shelley.
Shelley?
You know, Spanish Starlight, a big hit. Well, not to worry, Stanway. After all, how many notes are there in a scale?
Well, as Hanley said, how many notes are there in a scale? Just one of those odd coincidences. At least that's what I thought until... About a week ago, I completed a couple more pieces. So I dropped by to see Hanley again. He'd someone with him, so I had to wait.
Suddenly I heard the piano from Hanley's office. But the music was identical to the manuscript I had in my hand. As I followed it note by note, I thought I was going to pass out.
You feeling all right, Mr. Stanway? You're looking awfully pale.
I have a bit of a headache, that's all.
A nice tune, isn't it?
Hmm?
The one he's playing, Paul Shelley.
Paul Shelley, did you say?
Well, it's only his pen name. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Mr. Hanley, I'll bring the contract in right away. Pardon me, Mr. Stanway.
As Millie went into the office, I caught a brief glimpse of a man by the piano. He was tall and fair and couldn't have been more than 30. If Shelley was only a pen name, I wondered what his real name was. I was alone, so I looked through the file on Millie's desk. There was no other name on the card, just a telephone number. Quickly, I made a note of it, then I left the office. There was little point in seeing Hanley now. I spent the next few hours trying to find some explanation. Finally, I picked up the telephone and dialed the number I'd taken from Hanley's file.
Hello? 5472? Hello?
Suddenly, I panicked. There was no point in asking for Shelley. What could I say to him? I could hardly accuse him of stealing my music. I put down the phone, but a few minutes later, it rang. Hello?
Mr. Stanway.
Who is that?
Don't you know?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, I thought you were trying to reach me. Didn't you dial my number just now? Longacre 5472.
What? No.
Oh, come along, Mr. Stanway. I know it was you. Very rude just to hang up, you know. But if you'd like to chat, I'm in the penthouse flat, Regal Court West, off Holborn. Do drop in, won't you, Mr. Stanway?
But, hello? Hello? How could he know that I'd tried to ring him? Quickly, I took a taxi to Regal Court. It was a high block, and the lift carried me to the penthouse. But before I could press the bell, the door opened.
Ah, Mr. Stanway. Come in, won't you?
Thank you.
Couldn't make up your mind, could you?
I beg your pardon?
Whether to come or not. But I'm quite sure you'd like a drink. Now, yours is a... No, don't tell me. Whiskey neat, right?
Fine.
Cigarettes are on the table behind you. No, not that box. They're tipped. You prefer the other sort, don't you? Your drink?
Thank you.
Nice flat, don't you think?
Very.
I've a balcony, too, through here. And rather a splendid view, hmm?
Yes.
No, don't go too near the rail. It's quite a drop.
Why did you ask me here, Mr. Shelley?
Now, before we go any further, the name's not Shelley. That's merely a pseudonym. My real name's Farrow. Paul Farrow.
You still haven't answered my question, Mr. Farrow. Why did you ask me here?
Well, I don't know, really. I suppose I should have left well alone, but curiosity, I expect. I knew so much about you, I felt I'd like to meet you in the flesh.
But how do you know so much about me?
That would be telling. I said, do you mind if we go back in? It's a bit nippy out here. I owe a lot to you, Mr. Stanway. This flat, among other things. Those royalties certainly mount up, don't they? Oh, I say, do help yourself to another drink. Your glass is on the piano.
As I picked up my glass, I noticed a manuscript. The tune was identical to the one I'd been working on that morning. I was so shaken, I dropped my glass. Farrow turned and smiled as though he knew the reason. I grabbed my coat and got out of the building as quickly as I could. Was it possible that Farrow could read my thoughts, steal them? For days I couldn't work. I sat for hours just tinkering with the keys. Then late this afternoon, the phone rang. Hello?
Well, we've been slacking, haven't we?
Who's that?
Who do you think? Over 3 days and you haven't put a note on paper. Really, Stanway, this won't do at all. What's the trouble? No inspiration?
What do you want? Why have you rung me up?
Well, it's time you started work, or you'll be putting us out of business.
Us?
To coin a phrase. Now just pull yourself together. Get out of that dressing gown and have a shave.
How do you know I'm in my dressing gown?
Well, aren't you?
That sudden fear crept over me again. I was in a total panic. I had to get away. But then I realized there was no point in running. Somehow Pharaoh had invaded my mind, observing and stealing my thoughts. My musical thoughts. If it went on, there'd be no future, nothing. I had to be rid of him. But how? If Pharaoh could read my mind, he'd guess what I was thinking. So if I thought of murder, he'd know, wouldn't he? Somehow I had to create a barrier. Then it came to me. I filled my mind with music to act as a kind of screen, some complicated symphony to confuse any kind of transference. I concentrated hard and music poured into my mind. Yes, that was fine. Complex, elaborate, confusing, the perfect barrier. Now I could think and think freely. My plan was very simple. No one knew that I'd met Pharaoh. I'd call on him, be perfectly friendly, and somehow maneuver him onto the balcony. Then a quick push over the low rail. Yes, so simple. Well, about half an hour ago, I arrived at Pharaoh's flat. But as he opened the door, he appeared surprised to see me. The barrier was working. Pharaoh, I'd like to talk to you.
Come in, but you'll have to make it snappy. I'm going out. You won't mind if I just slip on a jacket and tie. Shan't keep you long.
As Pharaoh went into the bedroom, I opened the door to the balcony. As I did so, the phone rang. Almost involuntarily, I grabbed at the receiver.
Paul! Paul! Are you there? Paul, can you hear me? Paul!
Quietly, I put back the phone, but cunningly left it off the hook. I didn't want any further interruptions. Pharaoh returned a moment later.
I say, was that the phone?
No, I didn't hear anything. It's a glorious evening, isn't it? You're lucky to have this balcony.
Yes, nice clear night, isn't it? Right, Stanway, what do you want?
Just wondered how you do it, Pharaoh. Steal my music. Telepathy, is it?
I wouldn't know. I suppose you just happen to be on the same wavelength. A freak of nature.
It can't go on, Pharaoh. I'm telling you, it's got to stop.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it.
No, but there's something I can. You see, as I said, it was so simple. But as I turned to leave, there was a ring on the doorbell. Quickly, I climbed the small metal ladder to the roof. There was a fire escape leading to a side street. I got back here about 15 minutes ago. As I said, I didn't want to kill him, but what could I do? He was stealing my thoughts, my music. Who's that? Not the police, surely. Now, pull yourself together. There's nothing to link you with Pharaoh.
It's all right, Mr. Stanway. It's not the police.
What? Who are you?
Oh, doesn't my voice sound familiar? You've heard it several times. I'm Shelley Pharaoh, Paul's sister.
Sister?
Well, didn't he tell you? We worked together under the name of Paul Shelley. He wrote the lyrics, I wrote the music.
You?
Yes. I'm the one with the telepathic gift, not Paul. I tried to warn him, but you took the phone off the hook, didn't you? You killed him.
And how could you prove that? By telepathy? Hardly evidence. And there's nothing to link me with your brother, is there?
That's true. But if you're thinking of murdering me, I shouldn't. I posted a letter to my bank in case anything unforeseen should happen. Besides, I'm not sure that I'd want them to hang you. You're such a talented person, so creative. And although I may never see you again, you'll repay me in time.
How do you mean?
With your thoughts, Mr. Stanway. Your musical thoughts.